guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So in today's video I am going to do a makeup tutorial with the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette in the shade Jewel Pop. But before we get into the video, I highly suggest you guys to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every single day, so you get a lot of videos from me. But let's just hop into the video. I am a bit nervous right now. I'm kind of shaking a bit. Okay, e.l.f. doesn't ship to Sweden, right? I had a wonderful person or a wonderful subscriber reach out to me. That's called Elyette. I asked her if I could mention her and she said yes. She reached out to me and said, "Hey girl, I know that you want this palette and that you cannot get it in Sweden, so could I send it to you?" And I was like, what? Why would you go through that trouble just for me? So I said, oh my god, like, you're so sweet, I really appreciate it. Yes, do you have PayPal? Let me know how much you want or how much the shipping is and the palette, and I will send you the money right away. And she just said, no money, I just want to send it to you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a Pisces, so I'm emotional. I am very, very emotional. She sent me this palette just because she wanted to, and she paid for this. I don't know what to say. I honestly, I don't know what to say. I just got this yesterday and I didn't want to film with it because I wanted to ask her first if it was okay for me to mention her. And then, I don't know what to say. Like, thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. Like, when I opened this, I honestly started crying. Not because it's makeup. I don't, you know, not because, oh, I've wanted this for so long, but that someone can be so kind. She actually reached out to me in March and it came here in the beginning of April, and then the post office has had this palette for over a month, like a month and a half perhaps, because they are very slow. As I've said, we have so many problems with the post office. But I haven't wanted to mention anything on my channel because you never know. You know, you never know if it's a prank, or do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe that someone wanted to send me something. Oh shit. Oh my god, so sorry. Yeah, I've said this before, but you guys mean so much to me. I cannot put it in writing and I cannot put it in words. I really appreciate it. But thank you once again, Elyette. You're so sweet, and I hope that I pronounce your name correctly. Let's just do a makeup tutorial with this. I just wanted to do a first impression, and then I am of course doing 3 looks with this palette. So yeah, let's just get into the video. I don't know if you can see, but this is how my eyeshadow brushes looks like after one day. After two, I think I cleansed them 2 days ago. Look, it's all pink and blue. I had one pink look and then I had one blue look the other day. So have I showed you the palette? The palette looks like this, and then it looks like this. How many shades do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 10 shades, and they have a bunch of these different palettes. They have some neutral palettes, but I have wanted to try them. It's just that the neutral palettes that they do have, it's not really my jam. It's not my cup of tea, so I have not purchased them. And this one and the other one that came out before with some blue shades, those are the only ones that I have ever really wanted, but this one the most. I gagged when I saw this on Trend Mood, so I'm really excited. And a shade that really speaks to me is this shade, like this purpley shade, but I don't know how well it will go with my bandana. I haven't even, do you see that I haven't even swatched these because I wanted everything to come on camera today. I'm thinking of doing like a purpley blue look. No, purpley green look, I mean, but I have done so many purpley green looks. Maybe an orangey blue, maybe even these three right here and then the black. Can I swatch these? Yes, I can. Look. So a bit patchy swatches. Like this one did not swatch very good, but they're pretty. I have primed and I have not set my primer because today we're working with colors, so we don't want to set our eyeshadow primer. Sometimes I actually do set my eyeshadow primer, but today I am not going to. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna take this shade right here instead. So it has some, I mean, just the slightest kick up, nothing too bad at all. So let's see. Ooh, do you see that? Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip. This shade seems to be a bit patchy, but I'm going in with a second layer right here, and it seems to blend out nicely. I do want to try to smoke it up just a bit. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. So this shade definitely needs a bit more work. As you can see, it took me a little bit of a time. I don't know how much I have showed you guys in this tutorial, but I try to keep as much of my footage as I can. Otherwise, I kind of just speed it up so you don't have to see me blend for 20 seconds. Then you can see me blend for 6 seconds instead. But this shade is nice. It was a bit, it's a bit patchy, but just go over it. It's a bit hard to blend, but I mean, look at this. I don't hate it. I actually do like this shade. I thought that it was very nice, especially for being a purple. Like, do you see this? So pretty! Okay, this brush, this is clean. I used this yesterday for a blue shadow, but I have cleansed it right here, as you can see. Nothing is coming off. A little bit is coming off, actually, now that I see. Okay, let me swipe a few more times. Okay, now nothing is coming off. Okay, I am actually going in with this purpley shade now. This was the one I think I swatched. Did you hear that? I think my neighbors are moving or something because they actually, they have occupied the entire elevator, which is totally fine, but they have been very noisy and stuff this entire day. So I think that they are moving. I'm not complaining. I do a lot of noises when I move as well. So that's just the way it is. I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too disturbing for you. Let me go in with this little purpley shade and apply it right here. My breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. A lot of people where I live have moved and moved in and moved out the past couple of weeks. Obviously, when someone moves in. But we have had a lot of those. And we are very, very lucky to have good neighbors. I feel like my boyfriend and I are like the noisy neighbors. We are not noisy, but you know what I mean? Like, we have it so good that maybe we are the one that everyone hates. But no. The only thing that I do that we're not supposed to is like shower after 10 p.m. I mean, obviously I need to shower and sometimes I don't have time to shower before then. We have a neighbor. This neighbor showers every night at 3 a.m. So sometimes I wake up during the night and I need to pee or something. I'm like, okay, because you can hear it in the pipes. I'm like, okay, now he's showering again, or she, I don't know. This shade is actually not that bad. I do think that you need to work with it a bit more. It's a bit It's a bit patchy, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So I think I'm gonna take a blue shade. This blue that we had. This blue. I think I am going to do my nails this weekend. If I have the time, I will. So I'm really happy about that because I just got this package today. I'm so excited. Anyway, this little shade, the blue shade. And I'm just packing this on the lid. I think I'm gonna take another brush. This I usually use for shimmers and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush instead. This is a bit more fluffy. I think that that will be a bit better. Yeah, definitely. Don't forget to tap your brush off. Otherwise you will get a lot of fallout. And if you haven't done your base, that's fine, but I have, so I don't want to ruin this base. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down, feel alive. So I think that this eye looks a bit better. What I did is that I'm gonna show you because I haven't done this on this eye, but I'm taking the same brush that we packed the blue shadow with, and I'm taking some more blue shade, and then don't forget to tap your brush off, and then we're just going to go on top of that purple just to make everything look a bit cohesive again. Going in with some more shades. A bit more, just like so. I would say that this blue shade has applied a bit patchy, but you guys know that I have dry lids, so sometimes when I have matte shadows on top of my lid, they can look a bit patchy, so I can't say if it's the shade or not. I am going to take a bit of this black shade on a just small brush. I need to swatch this. Ooh, the black seems good. Yeah, on this is a small pencil brush, which is very like in the end. So this will kind of only blend where you place the shade. It won't go as a crease brush, which goes on a big area. This will only go wherever you put the brush, which is awesome. So I'm just taking this on my outer V because I just want a bit, just a teensy bit of depth. I've been feeling so small. So I actually think that that blended out quite well. Now I'm taking this shade again because I felt like we lost a bit of it. I will just go on top right here and then just blend everything together again. Okay, so we're gonna do the under eye now. So I'm just taking this blue shade on a small brush, and then yeah, just you know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna apply this. Let me, because we want to use a inner corner highlight, and obviously these are all mattes, so we can't use this, but I'm going to use a shade that a lot of you guys actually have, this Blacklight highlighter palette. I have not stopped using this. I use this every single day. I might use a highlight on my cheeks, but I always go in with these two pinks right here. They're gorgeous. Like, these two pinks are amazing, and this blue shade is also, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So you can actually see that mine is kind of beat up, but that's what makeup is for. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously take the blue shade and put in my inner corners, just like so, and I always drag it down a bit, as you can see, just so it kind of matches. I don't know, I just like it. Let's see, I do have this blue pen from Colourpop that I'm gonna put in my waterline. This shade is actually called Prance. I don't know if I have used this yet. Don't know. Ooh, what a pretty shade. I swatched it right here. It's really, really pretty. So let me just take this in my waterline. Oh my god, this was so pretty. It's the same shade as the highlight almost. It's lighter than the shade that we have used, but it's like the blue shades we have used on our eyes, but it's so pretty. Oh. So I'm just gonna apply some lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look with the eyes, and then I did my lips as well. I am wearing Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Serenity, and then I have Colourpop Luxe lipstick on top in the shade Boy. Like this. It's a very beauty. It's a very pretty nude. Oh my god. And I am wearing Scandal lashes in the style Daring Darla, which is one of my all-time favorite. I just love these lashes. They're big, but they're pretty. These are my favorites. Yeah, these are my all-time favorites from them. But I really like this look. It is, if you were to sit right next to me or to look into my eyes, you would see that it is quite patchy on some places. Like here where I have my crease, like here. Since I have hooded eyes, like when it creases right here, there it is quite patchy. So I can't say if it's the shadows or if it's the primer that I didn't set the primer or something. I need to use this a bit more just to give an honest opinion. As you guys know, I don't love to do first impression reviews, but what I can say so far is that they swatched kind of bad, to be honest, but as of right now, I do like the palette. I think that the palette is quite good as of the shades that I have used, of course. But yeah, I don't have a problem with this palette. It is maybe a bit more work, but I think that that is great for a brand like e.l.f. so that you guys don't get a lot of pigment instantly, because sometimes that can be quite hard for a person to blend out, and it can be a bit overwhelming if you are a beginner. I would say that this might be a bit beginner friendly. You just need to have a bit patient with this and really blend it out. That was all from me today. I really hope that you appreciated this video. I definitely did, and thank you once again to Elyette. You have no idea how happy you have made me and how sweet of a person you really are. I really appreciate you, and thank you once again. I'm not gonna talk more because then I will start crying and that nobody wants to see. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!